Steel Kid, Cloud Ninja on the beat. Don't panic, you rookies that don't manage. You looking at all the candles, it's a ride and we off the handles. It's the heat, cause we bringing all the kitchens out. Oven mitts for little kids, what you bitching about? Pockets when they jingling, money stay mingling. I'm just getting started, yeah, I'm trying to get the swing of things. You love the green, but you hate the red. It's like you love the sex, but you hate the head. There's no difference, I finish all of your dinners. That mean I'm taking your place, it's no mistake that you are beginners. You mince meat, rinse and repeat, it's Rich TV. You miss me, I'm the one, Jet Li. It's time that we get popping out. I ain't never stopping now. You would think I'm floating in the open way I cop a cloud. You should even shop around. You should buy a pair of boots. Hated, it's my stomping ground. This is how the market goes. It's round and round we go. Where it stops, we just don't know. Don't panic, don't panic. Why you stand up all your dough? Just sit back and watch the show. Pray that you'll just strike some gold. Don't panic, don't panic. Market makers are heartbreakers and soft stages. Bring the heat with Kenny just like it's Las Vegas. You hard haters are all fakers. I mob like don't call it on another song. I don't pause, baby. I don't panic, I just mix it up like Shaka Khan. You say chipping on his eyes like a soccer mom. And when it's on, I transform like Decepticon. I can tell your whole future looking at the devil's palm. You're too weak, bro, cause you looking at a 52-week low. These are opportunities to seize, yo. No peace, though. I don't cheat. I just move when I cruise to the G-code. Put the limit in. Stop it if you have to. This is mathematics for addicts to latch to. Rich TV Live. He a swell guy. He'll teach you how to buy low and to sell high. Yeah, I get money because it's all sweet. You looking at the real Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, I get money because it's all sweet. You're looking at the real Wolf of Wall Street. This is how the market goes. It's round and round we go. Where we stop, we just don't know. Don't panic, don't panic. Why you spend up all your dough? Just sit back and watch the show. Pray that you'll just strike some gold. Don't panic, don't panic. Something has to be done about this. Mr. Attorney, this is what I pay you for. What can I do? Litigation it is. Get the wheels in motion. Quickly! ASAP! Quick!
Hope you're all having a good day. This is your boy Rich, Late Night Vampire. We doing some late night streaming. It's been a crazy day today. Been busy all day. Haven't even had a break at all. And it was because I was at the VRIC, which is the largest conference in Canada for resource companies, the Vancouver Resource Investment Conference. Huge conference, mainly gold, silver, nickel, palladium, uranium, cobalt, oil and gas, some media companies. That's pretty much it. But 350 companies were there. There were exhibitors from the US. There were speakers from the US. There was investors from the US. There was investors from Canada. There's investors really from all over the world that were at this conference. And it was a great conference to make a presence and to get a better idea of what's coming. And everybody has their own opinions and everybody has their own theories. And some people think that the markets are going to explode. Some people think the markets are going to go down. Some people think the US dollar is going to go up. Some people think the US dollar is going to go down. Some people think that gold is going to go up. Some people think it's going to go down. I think gold's going to go up, personally. Yo, what's up, Ken? How you doing? So, in my opinion, I think that the market will continue to go up. I think Bitcoin goes up. I think cannabis stocks, the best, go up. I think 5G stocks go up. And I think gold continues to go up. So that's what my opinion is, but who knows, right? I don't have all the answers. So today's video is about two stocks that really did me wrong. They did me dirty in 2019. They still did me wrong and they still did me dirty. And I still am owed quite a lot of money on these two stocks. Yo, what's up, Sheldon? How you doing, Jessica? CanTrust. No, CanTrust, despite them being a nightmare, wasn't actually one of the worst stocks for me in 2019. And yeah, they've done very poorly, but they've actually done better than some. believe it or not. And these two that I'm going to talk to you about are just complete nightmares. So the first one is Zen Abyss. Anyone who knows me knows that I've talked about Zen Abyss a lot. I went to their facilities in 2018. I thought that they were going to be a giant. I thought they were going to be a beast. I thought that they were going to shock the world. They went from $2 all the way to $6. I thought, here it is. Zen Abyss is going to explode. I'm going to make a killing. I loaded up. I put $44,000 into Zen Abyss. Boy, was I mistaken. Boy, was I mistaken. Zen Abyss, my 44 grand is worth about $4,000 now. I'm down $40,000 on my Zen Abyss investment. Zen Abyss has been a complete and utter nightmare. Despite the fact that they've been a complete and utter nightmare, I still see other YouTubers telling people to buy the stock. I have no clue how anybody could tell anyone to buy Zen Abyss stock. Zen Abyss has been a complete and utter nightmare, a complete disaster. I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm down $40,000 on Zen Abyss. I know. It sucks. So when people are like, oh, what do you think about Zen Abyss? My answer is they are a complete and utter nightmare. My 44 grand is worth 4 grand. So I'm down like 90% on my Zen Abyss, despite the fact that I got free shares from the rights offering. If I didn't get free shares from the rights offering, I'd be down even more. So Zen Abyss is not in my good books. I did see some of the Zen Abyss management at the conference. I told them what they need to do. They didn't call. So this is it, man. The gloves are off. Guys, Zen Abyss is complete shit. Zen Abyss is complete and utter garbage. Zen Abyss is complete and utter trash. Zen Abyss is one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made as an investor. It was the biggest mistake I made in 2019 as an investor. Thank God I have other investments that have done extremely well for me. But Zen Abyss has absolutely sucked. My advice to anybody is, if you're thinking about Zen Abyss, you could probably find at least 1,000 companies, maybe 10,000 companies better than Zen Abyss. So my advice to you is, if you're thinking about putting money into Zen Abyss, don't. The management doesn't give a shit about shareholders. All they care about is trying to exist in the cannabis sector, and they don't care who they have to hurt in order to exist. Zen Abyss is complete and utter trash, and anybody who tells you to buy Zen Abyss, run the other way. Run the other way as far and as fast as you can. Zen Abyss is complete and utter trash. They disappointed me. I'm down huge. They disappointed our community. There's tons of investors that have been watching this show that are down on Zen Abyss, and I do not feel good about it. It makes me feel sick to my stomach. They are absolute trash. And I'm not afraid to admit it. The same way I was the first one to tell you guys Zen Abyss is going to be a giant, I am here to admit I was wrong. Zen Abyss is complete and utter garbage. Zen Abyss, if you're watching, you guys are a disgrace. I want my money back. All the shareholders want their money back. You guys are a fucking joke. You guys are a joke. I want my money back. I want my 44 grand back. And until my 44 grand is back whole, I am going to continuously tell everybody that you guys are a piece of shit. You guys absolutely fucking suck. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of watching your stock go down. I'm sick of people asking me about Zen Abyss. I'm here to admit I made a huge mistake. Zen Abyss is a complete disaster. They fucking suck. Zen Abyss, you suck. I know you watch my show. You guys absolutely suck. As an investor, you guys suck. That's it. You guys suck. You're my biggest loser of 2019. I will not buy you in 2020. You guys are a joke. And until they go back up to where my 44 grand is actually worth 44 grand again, if anybody asks me what I should do with Zen Abyss, I would say run far away from Zen Abyss. They are trash. They are a joke. They absolutely suck. And all they've done is steal money from investors. They don't care about investors. And every time they need to raise capital, they just print shares to dilute their stock to destroy their investors. Zen Abyss, you should be ashamed of yourselves. I know, Canadian guy, I'm wrong. They're not good. They absolutely suck. This is why I'm saying that they are one of my worst investments of 2019. And I am openly admitting to everybody that I am down $40,000 on Zen Abyss, and they absolutely suck. And I had to come public because it's eating me up inside. It's eating me up inside. They absolutely suck. Now, the second stock that I bought that absolutely sucks is Suniva. I put $23,000 in Suniva. After I put $23,000 in Suniva, they said that they didn't have any money to build their facilities in California. Then the lawsuits started to come out. Then I heard from my own friends who invested millions into Suniva that they think Suniva is going to go bankrupt because Suniva can't pay them back the money that they lent Suniva. Suniva is my second biggest error of 2019. I am down $20,000 on my $23,000 investment on Suniva. Collectively on Zen Abyss and Suniva, I am down $60,000 on those two piece of shit scam stocks. So I'm putting this out there so everybody knows. Suniva and Zen Abyss are complete trash. Do not put your money in these two stocks. These are two stocks that have taken $60,000 out of my pocket in 2019. It's a learning experience. I learned the hard way. They absolutely suck. I'm disgusted. Suniva is a scam 100%. Zen Abyss is going to do everything they can to survive, including dilute you, the shareholders. They don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about me. They are another scam stock. Suniva and Zen Abyss are two of the biggest mistakes I've ever made in my investing life. I've lost $60,000 on those two stocks. Zen Abyss, you are complete shit. Suniva, you are complete shit. And I am outing you two because I'm tired of keeping this inside. I'm sorry. I got to let people know. Zen Abyss, you fucking suck. Suniva, you fucking suck. Suniva, you owe my friends millions of dollars. Pay my friends up, you piece of shit. You guys are such a scam, it's not even funny. I'm disgusted. Absolutely disgusted with what's happened with Zen Abyss and Suniva. I don't know what else to say, but I decided to go live with it. I needed to get it off my chest. I'm disgusted. Don't ask me about Zen Abyss. Don't ask me about Suniva. Both of them fucking suck. Zen Abyss, if you're watching, you guys owe me $44,000. You guys fucking suck. Suniva, if you guys are watching, you guys owe me $23,000. You guys fucking suck. I'm tired of companies thinking it's okay to steal money from investors. You guys are thieves. You guys are frauds. I have nothing good to say about you guys, and that's why I've decided to out you guys on this video today. And until you guys make it good for me, my friends and my investors, when anybody asks me about Zen Abyss and Suniva, I'm going to tell them to run because you guys absolutely suck. And if you guys want to know what I think about Zen Abyss and Suniva, I just told you, they're trash. I ain't going to tell anybody to buy those stocks. I'm going to tell everybody to run. And this is despite the fact that I own both. I own both. And I pray that one day I get my money back. I pray that one day I get my money back on those two stocks. Because as far as I'm concerned, both Zen Abyss and Suniva are two complete scams that were only put together to steal our money. And I would love to challenge Zen Abyss and Suniva to prove me wrong because I got $60,000 in losses in both stocks to prove to them that they are pieces of shit. And all they did was steal all of our money. They've done nothing to help us investors make money. All they've done is steal money out of our pockets. And that's why I had to make this video today to let you know my two biggest mistakes in investing in 2019. Zen Abyss down $40,000 on that piece of trash, and Suniva down $20,000 on that piece of trash. Imagine investing $67,000 and being down 60 grand on those two piece of crap stocks. You guys are saying that MedMen is going to fly. Just so you guys know, MedMen owes people that I know $50 million. Stay away from MedMen. They are very close to bankruptcy. They owe everybody money, including their own suppliers. They can't even pay their own suppliers $50 million. Michael Chin says, it may be harder for you to get your money back now that you have told investors that they suck. I've been talking to Zen Abyss for quite some time. They know exactly who I am. They know that I've told them what they need to do to turn their situation around, and they're not listening. So as far as I'm concerned, they're going to go to zero. They absolutely suck. And I won't be surprised if Suniva goes to zero because they can't afford to pay anybody their money. So they are a scam and they absolutely suck. So as far as I'm concerned, I want my community to win. I'll take my losses with a grain of salt. I'm a big boy. I understand the markets. I take my lumps. I win and I lose. That's fine. But at the end of the day, if stocks are going to suck, at the very least, I'm going to let the people know, because if I lose, I don't want my people to lose. So at the end of the day, MedMen is a complete disaster. Do not touch MedMen unless you want to lose. Zen Abyss is a complete disaster. Do not touch Zen Abyss unless you want to lose. And Suniva is a complete disaster. Do not touch Suniva unless you want to lose. Jessica, MedMen owes everybody money. Are you not listening? MedMen owes suppliers $50 million and they're not paying. MedMen is done. They are finished. They are trash. So if you want to go and buy it, go right ahead. But just understand, they owe people that have given them product that they should be selling. They owe them $50 million. They can't pay their suppliers $50 million. So yes, there's a lot of scams. And here at Rich TV Live, we really care more about the community and the investors. Fuck the companies. Fuck the companies. If they're not going to take care of us, we're going to out them. And the only companies that we're going to talk nicely about are the companies that do it the right way, the companies that protect the investors, and the companies that are not hiding. They're not hiding. They want to come on our show. They want to talk to our community. They want to get in front of the people. No problem. But you going to go and hide with our money while the stock keeps going down? Well, guess what? You got this guy right here, and he's going to tell your story, your real story of how you stole money from investors, how you scammed investors, and how you've done nothing to make it good. Or prove me wrong. turn the stock around, make the stock explode, have us all make our money back, and I'll have a lot of good things to say. But until then, as far as I'm concerned, Zen Abyss and Suniva, you guys are fucking garbage. Complete shit. That's it. Prove me wrong. I own shares in both. Please prove me wrong. As far as I'm concerned right now, you guys are scammers. You guys have stolen money from the market. You've stolen money from investors, and you've done absolutely nothing to make it good. Now, guys, we got 35 people here and 9 likes. That's not acceptable. Come on, guys. I don't need to do this, right? I could, do other things. I don't need to do this right now. So I appreciate you here. Thank you for 10 likes, but still not acceptable. 35 people here and 10 likes. That means there's 25 people here that don't appreciate this, but they want to watch. So I'm going to go now. I don't really feel appreciated. So thank you for those of you that did watch. Thank you for the 12 likes out of 36. Clearly, there's 24 people here that don't want to hit the like button. Sure. 14 likes. That's better out of 38. If you guys hit the like button, I'll stay live. But if we're not going to get more likes up, I'm going to go because I got a lot of things to do, a lot of things to keep me busy, occupied. Michael Chin says, I just gave you a like, don't go. I need more likes. Okay, we got 19 likes out of 38. That's 50%. It's better. 20 likes out of 37. Okay, we're over 50%. That's better. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, guys. Tony Driver says, I always hit the like button every time. I appreciate you, Tony. Thank you, man. 22 likes, 37 people here. See, that's better. I appreciate that. Thank you. The Canadian guy says, at the mining conference, I gave a like. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. John says, smash the like button for our boy Rich. Thank you, John. I appreciate you, brother. There are no dislikes. That's good. That's good. Tony Driver says, I appreciate your videos, bro. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate you, man. Levon says, I like reminders baked half the time. Hey, that's fine, man. If you got them, smoke them. Roll them. Yeah, I went to the mining conference. There's my badge right there. Rich TV Live. And I did about 5 CEO interviews, grabbed a whole bunch of, got an entire bag filled of mining resource information, CEO information, media information. So yeah, like a lot of big things are coming, guys. Lots of big things are coming. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate you, man. Ken Anthony says, hit the effing like button or effing dip. Thank you, Ken Anthony. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, Peter Schiff was there, but he was really busy. I did not get a chance to do an interview with Peter Schiff, but he was there and he had a huge entourage around him at all times. Tony Driver says, gotta love Rich, him real. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate you, brother. We got 47 people here, 46 people here, 25 likes. Thank you guys for the 25 likes. I appreciate you guys. It means a lot. Let this video go viral. Smash the like button. Share the video everywhere. I'm literally telling you guys 2 companies that I've lost money with in 2019. And despite the fact that I've lost money on these stocks, I do still see people talking about these companies. And I think it's a mistake. I think it's a mistake. And I'll admit when I'm wrong. And I was wrong about Zen Abyss. I was really wrong about Zen Abyss. I put my money in it. I was wrong. I talked to my community about it. I was wrong. And I'm here to admit I was wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. And I'm so disappointed, man. I saw them hit 14 cents today. Made me want to throw up. Michael Chin says, you got 1 dislike probably from the CEO of Zen Abyss. Well, the CEO of Zen Abyss has a challenge on the table. Prove me wrong. I own my shares. I have not sold 1 single share of Zen Abyss. And right now, I feel like an idiot for not selling because it keeps going down. Zen Abyss, prove me wrong. Show me you're not trash. Take your stock up to $1 at least. You guys can't even hit 20 cents. You guys are a disaster. You guys are an epic failure. People all over the world that have invested in Zen Abyss have lost. You guys suck. Prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong. Myself and our entire community would love for you to prove us wrong and give us a chance to actually win. The only reason why we bought your stock was to win. Unfortunately, everybody lost. You guys suck. Zen Abyss, you guys suck. Well, you know what? At the end of the day, it's one thing to lose. It's another thing to be down 90%. And Zen Abyss has shareholders like myself that are down 90% all over the place. And that's not acceptable. As far as I'm concerned, that's not acceptable. So if you guys really want to be public, do something to actually help your shareholders. It's a CEO's modus operandi to build shareholder equity and build shareholder value. If you're not building shareholder equity and you're not building shareholder value, why are you a CEO? The reality is, if you're not building shareholder equity and you're not building shareholder value, you should not be a CEO of a public company. If you're not doing that, why are you even a CEO and why are you even public? So if you've invested in a company and they've been going down and they continue to go down, chances are they might continue to go down. The Canadian guy says, was Bluestone Resources at the conference? Super high grade deposit and mostly held by institutional investors. Very low share count. Market cap is so small. I didn't see them, but they're one of my clients. I've done videos of them and they've done extremely well. And I do like Bluestone Resources. The Canadian guy says they will produce more free cash flow per year than their total current market cap. Look into them, Rich. I'm aware of them. I've done their video. Just search Bluestone Resources Rich TV Live. I interviewed them last year. BSR, Bluestone Resources. Mike S says, I've split my portfolio between TrueLeave, Aurora, CWeb, Valens, Afria, and Namaste. I like those picks, Mike. Good picks, bro. You're on the right track. The Canadian guy says BSR on the venture. Brent Cook put me onto them. Levon says, did you see Namaska there? I don't believe I saw Namaska. There was 350 companies. There were so many companies. I was inundated. I was busy. I was interviewing companies, making videos. So they may have been there and I may have just missed them. There was a lot of guest speakers there. It was a busy conference. I was busy the whole time. So we had a team of people there. We had members there. We had subscribers there. We had partners there. We had associates there. A lot of people were there. Namaste? No, Namaste wasn't there. It was not a cannabis conference. It was a resource conference. The Canadian guy says, haha, Namaska just diluted like Xena did. Stay away. Yeah, if a company's diluting, that is a bad sign. Yeah, I would definitely stay away. All right, guys. So I just wanted to share with you my two biggest losses for 2019 because I just had to get it off my chest. And yes, I do lose. I do win a lot, but I lose a lot too. And that's part of investing. And the more I lose, the more I win. It's just kind of the way it goes. So I'll give you guys a little juicy pick. I think Lightlink Technologies is going to explode. They're at 5.5 cents. They went as low as 4.5 cents. I think they go to 10 cents. I also think that IP, Imagination Park, is a great buy. It went from 2 cents up to 9.5 cents for our community. Congratulations to all the members that won on Imagination Park. I've talked about it a lot on our show, and it's been a great winner, just like Zoom Away Travel. Don't chase it. Wait till it goes back down to 2 cents. Buy on the dip. Buy to 2 cents. If it goes back up to 6 cents, you're up 200%. It goes up to 8 cents, you're up 300%. It goes up to 10 cents, you made 400%, and congratulations. Guys, with these picks that I talk about, buy low, sell high, stay in cash. Don't hold anything under $1. Anything under $1 can be very risky, can go up very quickly and down very quickly, okay? So I would be very, very careful buying anything under $1 and holding it. Buy it. When it makes a run, sell it, stay in cash. Wait for the next entry, buy the next dip, okay? Troy says, hey, Troy, who's a community member on YouTube. Thank you for supporting the community, Troy. Says, hey, Rich, how are you, brother? I'm with you. I got 100K in weed, down 40K. Yeah, 2019 was a big mistake for a lot of us. I just want to make sure in 2020 we learn from those mistakes and we earn from those mistakes. And I'm just not going to be buying those types of companies in 2020. I'm not buying anything that doesn't have money in the bank. I'm not buying anything that doesn't have more money than me. If they got no money in the bank and all they got is debt like Zen Abyss and Suniva, I am running the other direction. Okay, I would suggest you do the same. Do not invest in anybody that doesn't have money in the bank. They got money in the bank. We know they don't stink, okay? But if they don't got money in the bank, we ain't investing. That's it. I'll talk about it on the show. It could be a speculative play, might be a short little day trade, might be a momentum trade, might be like an IP where you buy it at 2 cents, sell at 4, buy at 2, sell at 6, like a Zoom Away Travel. Zoom Away Travel, same thing. They're not revenue positive yet. They're risky. Buy it at 2 cents, sell at 14, buy at 2 cents, sell at 10. Now it's dipping. Maybe buy at 7, 7.5, 8, sell at 10, 12, 14. Buy a dip, sell when you see profit, stay in cash. Cash is king. Okay. Knight of the White Light says, no bank, you stank. Straight goods, man. If you don't got no money in the bank, you ain't getting any love from your boy Rich. Knight of the White Light says, no flow, you blow. Straight goods, man. No flow, it's time to go. All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Hope you had a great evening. Hope you had a great day. Tomorrow's the real start of the week because that's when the US will be open. So stay tuned. We will be watching the markets. And I've got some picks for you guys all week. Going to be really, really busy. Troy says, but up 100K in 2018. Hey, man. 2018 was great. 2019 wasn't. Let's make 2020 great again. And let's make it the biggest investing year of our lives. And let's not invest in anything that is not blessed. Let's only invest in the best. Let's invest in the blessed. Where is it? Right there. Invest in the best and only in the best. If they're not the best, we ain't going to invest. We only want to invest in the best because they blessed. All right? All right, folks. I'm going to leave you guys a song here that kind of really emphasizes the way we need to trade. We need to just get it and go. We just need to take our money and go, man. Straight up. You know what? I own Believe too, and they suck too. So there's a bunch of stocks that I bought in 2019 that just sucked. So definitely not going to make that mistake in 2020. Not just going to throw money to the dogs like I did in 2019. Definitely learn from that. Not going to make that mistake in 2020. I do not want you guys making that mistake in 2020. Okay. And as a community, let's work together and make sure we don't make any more mistakes in 2020. So my advice is if you buy a stock and you're in the green and you're up 10% or more, just get it and go. And I got to do a shout out to Ill Kid. He made this song for this exact situation. It's called Get It and Go. Feeling alright, yeah, dog, feeling alright. Feeling alright, yeah, dog, feeling alright. Yeah, dog, feeling alright.
Get it and go, whoa, yeah, dealing with fast food. Cool hang, Wu-Tang, you know the cash rules. Smart kid, never did well, fighting in classroom. Giving the bitches bananas, on God, I just look like a bad moon. Rapping like nuts, ill kid, should've called me a cashew. Bitch, you was sucking the dick, hide you, I'm like, bless you. I see the snake in the grass, life will just test you. I don't give a shit about a hater like I'm using a restroom. Never so good, feel like an outcast. White rapper with the heart that'll outlast. People who say you acting black, style whack. I just will never give up, cause God, he gave me a wild stat. Suburbs, mansion, swimming pool. Son of a jeweler, you could imagine shells getting chilled. Call the studio the king, I spilled in the rec room. I plant the seed in the booth, watch it grow like a test tube. Outer space, I don't fuck with gravity, no. I'm in your girl's mouth, cavities, yeah. Rappers come against me, tragedy. I get the gingerbread man, ain't nobody ever catching me. Nah, blaze through, I'm the one, hate two. Gold piece, Jesus, out the park, Babe Ruth, hothead, stay cool. Shots fired, Grey Goose, paramedics, take you. You awake till day two. Get it and go, yeah.
Get it and go. 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 Got these at the cannabis conference. Justin Bieber. Not Justin Bieber, Justin Bieber. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out. Peace. Yo, Suniva, Zen Abyss, prove me wrong. Or you're... prove me wrong, or you're... To be continued.